There are a number of possibilities, but for the purposes of kihon, you are striking the temple of the opponent in front of you. The fist hits and follows through in a full circular motion, back to yourself. Take care to keep relaxed in the shoulder and not let the arm come up at an angle. These errors are common, so be careful to shoot directly at the target area, a direct line, and follow through. Next is Seiken Aguuchi. From a correctly balanced and centered Sanchin Dachi, the shoulders are relaxed. The hands come up naturally to the height of the chin. Take care not to open the chest too much or close the chest off and rob the technique of power. Don't tense and raise the shoulder. Drop the shoulder and close the waki. Keep the arms relaxed. Strike in a natural flow. The target is the tip of the jaw. A small difference will mean you will hit the base of the nose or a different target altogether, so be very accurate and aim directly at the tip of the chin. Don't open the waki. Keep the shoulder and arm relaxed until the instant of impact. Keep the elbow down to protect the body and the hand up to guard the face against attack. The weight of the whole body is in the hand on impact, and the strength of the whole body retracts the hand back after the strike. Punch straight out and retract straight back in a natural flowing motion. Shoot straight out, come straight back. Next is shita-ski. In general, shita-ski in basics is practiced from kibadachi. From shizentai, cut the fists across the body into ready position. One foot then goes out 2 shoulder widths. 2 shoulder widths as the hands cross in a double block. This technique is a close range fighting technique. It is not really suitable for striking long range. You are striking an opponent very close in, so the back of the fists rise up in front of the solar plexus. From there, one hand withdraws. Strike upwards from just below the solar plexus and penetrate up into the body. Again, the distance is close range, so don't extend the arm too far out. The elbow remains about a fist width off the body. Close the waki and punch straight. Don't punch at an angle. Punch straight forward. Next is hijiuchi. As I explained earlier on, to form a good elbow, you must bend the arm strongly. Don't make a large, unnecessary movement like this, so that even you are unsure which technique you are using. At the same time as the arm withdraws, the fist comes in close and the tip of the elbow strikes across the jaw. The way you use the shoulder is very important. Don't tighten up the shoulder and execute a small movement. This robs the technique of power. Relax and drop the shoulder and close the waki. Push the shoulder forward and try to extend the elbow out as far as possible. Strike simultaneously as you withdraw the kite. You might try and have an image of a ball turning in this way as the body twists. Aim the elbow point at the target and cut it sharply across in a circle in this way. Drop the shoulder, close the waki, and direct the point of the elbow at the target. This is the basic elbow strike as practiced in kihon. The elbow strike is perfect for attacking forward to the side of the jaw or even under the armpit. But there are many other methods of using the elbow. Striking down, even striking to the side, or striking to the back. You'll also see many elbow variations and combinations in the kata. Always keep these possibilities in mind and try to apply them in your daily training. I'd like to now continue with the blocking techniques. Basically, the blocks refer to the many ways to defend against an opponent's attacks. So you have to be aware of exactly where those attacks are going. The various vital points of the body can be found on different planes. Firstly, on the center line from the top of the head to the groin, these are known as the first degree or primary vital points. All the main vital points are on this line. The secondary vital points can be found on the lateral balance line. From the top of the head, the temple, the origin of the jawbone, the side of the neck, down the side of the body, the insertion points of the different muscles as well. All the points on this lateral balance line are known as the secondary vital points. The third degree or tertiary vital points are along the spine, the back side of the center line. The fourth degree vital points are the parts of the body that are protected by the anatomy. The points protected when you go into a fetal position. The inside edges of the body and limbs, the inside of the legs, the armpit area, the throat and so on. These are the fourth degree vital points. All of these vital points are the targets of the attacks. So it is these areas which are protected with the various blocks. As well, whilst there are basic blocks we use in kihon, there are many different variations used in kumite. When you practice the blocks in kihon, you should treat the techniques as attacks against the opponent's attacks. Don't just block, but also attack. Attack their punching arm and hit their kicking leg. This is the correct spirit in which to approach your blocks. Let's begin with the upper block Jodan Uke. From Shizentai, take up a correct and strong Sanchin Dachi. The arm goes into the Jodan Uke position. The blocking hand is about 2 fists off the forehead. The attack is redirected by having the arm rise up at about 45 degrees. It is this part of the forearm that the block is made as the arm rises up sharply. As far as the actual movement goes, you should always